First Comic-Con?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. So you checked out the floor?
Yeah, I went inside the convention center. It's so crazy, but it's awesome.
Yeah. I want to go back as soon as we're done. There's more to check out.
Yeah. It's open till 5, I guess. So.
Maybe tight.
Yeah. I saw people out in the streets until like 11.
Oh.
So, like,
it's crazy last night at 2 in the morning.
Yeah. There's parties all over.
This town does not sleep.
Not
only during Comic-Con. The rest of the time it rolls up to
I've heard that. We're here at a good time.
So speaking of Comic-Con, like, I mean, what do you guys have any, like, you know, thing that makes you nerd out, you know, like anything in, like, you know, in horror and sci-fi and fantasy that kind of, like, brings out your inner kid and makes you, you know, a fan?
My inner more kid than this.
Your inner more kid. Or your inner grown-up, whatever.
I like all comics. Like, seriously, like, I read comics on my phone. I read all types of comics. So whenever I see comics in the convention center, I always look at them. Yeah. My brothers are like, wait, Ben, come on. Like, we're going to the game. I'm like, no, wait, I want to look at this.
His brothers are all here, too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're here as much as a fan as you are...
Definitely, yeah.
Favorite characters?
Favorite characters? I know this is like, my mom works for Nickelodeon, and that's not the only reason that I like Nickelodeon, but I like all the characters from Nickelodeon. I like Family Guy and stuff like that. I like all that kind of stuff. So
Cool.
I like
Chewbacca. I'm old school.
Oh, you're a Chewie girl.
I'm looking for Chewie. I'm a Chewie girl.
You haven't found him yet?
I haven't found Chewie.
I saw Chewie a couple of days ago.
Oh, did you?
She was hugging everybody. It was great.
The real Chewie?
I don't know that it was Matthews inside, but it was a 7-foot Chewie in the Star Trek.
Linda Carter, Wonder Woman, she's still...
She doesn't do a lot of conventions, but she is a touring cabaret.
She raised me. She's a touring cabaret.
Yeah, she's saying she gives her son tour.
I'd love to see that.
So, Ben, you're playing Corey's son again, because you played him before in House of Cards. What's it like working with him again on this series?
It's great because he's such a good actor, and it's really fun to like work with him again. So I think that's fun, and also he can give me like a lot of tips to make me better. And it's easier to like work out a scene together because we already know, like we've already worked together already.
It was a tough dynamic to squeeze into it.
Yeah. Now, how are you guys going to have vampire encounters? Can you tell us?
I don't know if we can talk about it. We should. I'll give you my number. Call me back later in the season. It'll be a much different conversation.
I mean, so far you've been pretty safe, right?
Yes,
but
which is all that my character's looking for is safety and stability. Unbeknownst to her, things are about to hit the fan in a way that might not be very safe. So hopefully Kelly makes the right decision.
Can you talk about working with Guillermo on this? I mean, you know, he seems to be like a dream producer in so many ways. Like
a director, a dream director.
Yeah. So like, I mean, you know, how what's the interaction like? What are the conversations you have like? You know,
the first time I met him, he gave me a hug. He's one of the warmest, most encouraging and specific directors I've ever been in the room with. I know for my character in the opening scene that we see in the pilot, where it's the end of a marriage for Kelly, and he said Kelly is less emphatic and more fatigued. She's done. Ephraim is still fighting for the marriage, whereas Kelly's done with it. So that was the most specific direction I ever heard. It helps know exactly what he wants.
Yeah. But she still very much loves him, right?
She does. It's not for lack of love. She's just tired of feeling like a single parent. And Zach is her world and really wants to provide a more stable home life. Divorce doesn't sound like the best way to go about that, but she's found a stable father figure, someone to catch the ball. The only thing is, you know, divorcing the head epidemiologist to the Center of Disease Control at the beginning of a viral outbreak might not be the best timing, but she's hopeful. She's very hopeful.
Yeah, I was watching it feeling very sympathetic and empathetic this week.
Oh, thank you.
have you read the books?
Yes.
Okay. So, like, can you hint at how? I mean, obviously, Guillermo and Carlin have said how it's going to deviate a little. We're going to get some surprises, and
there's
things
some
like
new
that.
characters, some characters that are there that also disappear. And
you can talk about your character, like the journey she's on this season, and kind of any hints as to emotionally maybe the beats. I know you can't spoil things, but
I can't. But the key to my character, regardless of where the journey takes her, is trying to stay relatable and sympathetic. And the one thing that never changes is her love for her son. That never goes away.
Okay. So that's the anchor.
That's the anchor.
Okay.
Thank you. The connection, mother-son connection.